was an associate dean of students first for some number of years, 4, I think. During my time as dean of students, I was also dean of admissions. So I had a variety of things that were going on while I was dean. And I guess the variety was my main thing, that I'd take home stuff to read to catch up on or get ready for the next day. And so there was work involved, and then it was fun. I tried to get to as many student things as I could, whether it was plays or athletics or panel discussions about this or that. It was fun. When I took the position, the title was Dean of Undergraduate Students. And I thought I didn't like that, and asked that the title be changed to Dean of Students, because it was Dean of Students in the law school, Dean of Students in the Division of Humanities, and I never quite understood why the college one was different. So that was an easy change. And then it was quite early on that I began to recognize that the way I interpreted the position was Dean for as opposed to Dean of. And because I spent a lot of my time going to bat for changes in policy, changes in a calendar, changes in all kinds of big things, little things that would make it easier for students or more workable for students. Maybe at Chicago the word easy shouldn't be used that much, but because it isn't. But I really felt I was working for students at their best behest. Reading period. There was no such animal. And I had come from 4 years at a school that had a reading period. And so I thought that we should talk about doing that. And we have a very short reading period, but we do have one now, and I was involved in its initiation. The grade of W, I was very much involved with its invention. Incomplete forms, students always then, and I am assuming still now, get a lot of incompletes. I'd be surprised if almost every student hadn't had some incompletes. I think that it is pretty well used, but it's a good thing to have. It's an appropriate thing to have. So I had that. So those are all academic-y things. The day off in winter quarter. I became aware at one point that everybody had Thanksgiving, and almost by default, the Friday after Thanksgiving. And then in the spring quarter, there was always Memorial Day, but nothing at that point in the winter quarter. And so I went to the university dean of students, professor of philosophy named Warner Wick, and he understood what I was saying and agreed to it. And he said, well, make a proposal. So I did. The college has needed all the support it can get. There's one thing about the university. It began as a university. It didn't begin as a college that then had a university elements added to it later. It has meant that over the years, since we've been in existence, an awful lot of attention has been given to the graduate programs and the professional schools. Quite logically, in a way, they are a major part of what has from the beginning been done here. But the college has always, it seemed to me, needed to have more attention paid to it. And having the Harper Library building become the nexus for the college was the first step. And we've had some very remarkable deans of the college who've gone far. the increase in number of students, our increase in our national reputation, all of that plays into it. I think now the college has a much more appropriate and its rightful place when one thinks about the university.